Hello, in this video we will work on this double cube. It's 3 by 3 by 3 and the other one is a 3 by 3 by 2. So it's not a symmetric cube, but this part is easier than this one here. So we will start by this easy part. The strategy in these cubes, because we have limitation of movements, of course, is to first to build the elements of the cross. We select a kind of bottom layer, and then we put the edges in their places, the corners, sorry, in their places, and then we work on the top layer. So I will suppose that the yellow here is the bottom layer, so white is the top, and the sequence of colors should always be blue against the green, so here they are well aligned, and orange against red. Okay, so I see that in fact I have here orange, red with yellow and blue and green. So that yellow should be on the top and not white, because we don't have an edge or an element of the cross, like for example this blue and white should have an opposite which should be green and white, so, but I don't have it. So I must restrict myself to do the white as the bottom layer and do the yellow as the top layer. Okay, so now we should see if this is correctly placed here. As we worked in a 3 by 3 by 2 with this puzzle, it's this edge that could, or corner, that could indicate to me if these are correctly placed, and they are not correctly placed because I have the same colors here and there. I should have blue and orange and blue and orange here. Okay, so let's just see. If I do the algorithm 2L, 2L, prime 2L, you see that this corner is not correctly inserted. So in fact, blue is okay, it should be here, but this should be there in fact. So we will put it here, but I can't turn in fact this like this. So what we can do is, okay, we can put this here like this and like this. Okay, so now I put red here and blue here. This is just placing these. There's no algorithms here, just to know how to move pieces. So we should kick this from this place and put it on the top, 2LU, 2LU prime, 2L, and I should put it here. So I come to this place and I do the algorithm here, 2RU, 2RU prime, 2R, and this is correctly placed. And the red and the blue should be here, so I do the 2LU, 2L, U prime, 2L, and I have built this bottom layer. Okay, now I should work on the top. So the top, I see that I have, these are correct, no problem. I just need to switch this and this. So the algorithm is 2LU, 2LU, 2L to U, 2L to U, 2LU, 2L, U prime, 2L, and I have solved this. We could have, for example, a more complicated case where we have corners to swap. So you know the algorithm is like this. No, in fact, it doesn't work. In fact, this algorithm that we use here it doesn't work because I cannot move this side here. So we have to, the corners should be in fact in their places if we work correctly this layer here. See, I can't go like this and work on the other side. Okay, so it's done. Now let's move to the other one, which is more complex to solve. So white should be on the top, yellow should be bottom, center red, blue, blue, green, green, and orange, of course. So having placed these centers correctly, now we should place the elements of the cross, or what we call the edges. There's no algorithm, it's just strategy. So I know that this green this should belong here, but I will try it this way. Put it here, and then let's try to put yellow and the green here. Okay, I will move it on the top, and then I go down, move this like this. So I place this correctly here, and this is correctly here. Now let's see what we can do. This one, I will move it up, down, and up, and I place this here. This is here, this is here. Now all I need to do is to put this green, it should be here. So do I have yellow? Okay, this one here, that goes here, that's correct. I have this, and here I need a yellow and orange, which is here. So I will do it like this, like this, like this. So I got these. Now the thing is, you see that here we have this kind of problem, that white should be in fact on the top, so these two should be swapped. Okay, but we cannot do what we usually do on a 3 by 3 by 3. You know, there's the algorithm that swaps this and this and this. So the algorithm is up U prime, down, down. Here I cannot do this algorithm because this cannot be moved. Okay, so I have to do it otherwise. So I will borrow an algorithm from the 3 by 3, which necessitates in fact only to move this center layer here and this top, because here I can move this and that. Okay, and there's an algorithm here in this cube that permits to just swap two opposite edges. Yes. Okay, so the algorithm is the following. You do the center down, U, down, U, down, U, down, U 4 times, and then up, U prime, up, U prime, up, U prime 4 times, and normally you have these two that are swapped, these two opposite edges. Okay, we'll do it once more. So down, U, down, U, down, U, down, U, up, U prime, up, U prime, up, U prime, up, U prime. I got them back swapped. Okay, so I will use this algorithm to swap these, but I need to have these two in an opposite position. So to do that, I need to place, for example, or swap these two so that I can put this in an opposite position with this one. So the algorithm is the classical one that in fact swaps two adjacent edges on a 3 by 3 by 3 or a 3 by 3 by 2. Okay, so the algorithm is the following, and we can do it on this. So I will swap these two, 2L, U, 2L, U, 2L, to U, 2L, to U, 2L, U, 2L, U prime, 2L, or that's it. And it reverses this, in fact, but it's not a big deal. So we will do the other algorithm that exchanges, for example, these two, okay, just to reverse this. So it's 2L to U, 2L to U, 2L to U. Okay, so I got this back normally in its position, and I got these two that need to be swapped in an opposite position. So now I will apply the algorithm that I borrow from the 3 by 3 by 3 by swapping these two and letting white be on the top, and by moving only this central layer and the top. So it's down, U, down, U, down, U, down, U 4 times, and now the opposite, up, U prime, up, U prime, up, U prime, up, U prime, and it's done. I have reversed these two. Okay, so now what I need to do is to place the corners correctly. Now that the cross is correct, I will place the corners correctly on the bottom, and then I will work the top layer. So I need here I need this guy here. Okay, I need this to be down here, but as you know, I need yellow to be on the top. So I need to swap this corner. We will use what we generally use on a 3 by 3 by 3 to swap a corner is up to U, down, U, up, U, down. Okay, so this algorithm will be useful to swap this. Or we will do it. So up to U, down, U, up, U, down. Okay, I got now or green on the top, and it should fit correctly here. I will do 2L, U, 2L, U prime, 2L, and it goes in its place. Okay, this line is reversed, but I will put this corner here, and working the algorithm on the same face or side, it will reverse again this middle layer. So the piece that I need is a green. This is the piece that I need. So I will kick it off. I will do 2R, U, 2R, U prime, 2R. It is here. It needs to be swapped to have yellow on the top. So I do the algorithm up to U, down, U, up, U, down. And now I have this on the top. Okay, I will place whatever. I will place this, for example, down. Okay, and now I put the correct one here, and I will reverse this middle layer. 2L, U, 2L, U prime, 2L. And I have built these middle layers. Now I need to work on the top. Okay. So the first thing that we should do is to try to put the corners, swap them correctly by putting white on the top. So the algorithm goes up to U, down, up, down. Okay, now I put the correct one here, and these three that are not correct will be swapped correctly with white on the top when I repeat this algorithm, up to U, down, U, up, U, down. Okay, and they are correctly placed. So this is correct. I need to put orange on the opposite side, so I do the algorithm to L to U, to L to U, to L. And now I need to swap these two edges, and I do the algorithm to L, U, to L, U, to L, to U, to L, to U, to L, U, to L, U prime, to L. And it is solved. And all the puzzle is solved.